It is amazing how many people we see that go out and actually cause themselves to work harder because they didn't want to work hard to begin with. See, follow me here for a second. There's a lot of big, bright, shiny objects out there. There's a lot of things you can spend your money on. And there's a lot of people, in fact, most of this industry, and I just don't understand why, most of this industry doesn't actually want to put in the effort. They just want to try to figure out, where can I spend some money? What kind of tools can I implement to drive a ton of business? Well, let me tell you something. Money is not the solution to complacency. And if you're thinking to yourself right now, it's been a slow start to the year, I'm going to try to find some bright, shiny objects that I can spend a whole bunch of money on, and they're just going to generate a whole bunch of leads and send me a whole bunch of business. Hey, that is not the way it goes. Life doesn't work like that. If things were that easy, everybody has tried it. And most everybody who has tried it, most people have come back and said, I can't afford it. It costs too much money. The leads aren't that great. I'm not generating a ton of business. This didn't work. I got to try something else. So we've seen that bell curve come and go through technology. And we're seeing it right now. We're actually seeing a downward spiral when it comes to a lot of the online lead generation. A lot of these tactics that people are leveraging to go out and drive business from a whole ton of strangers. A whole bunch of buyers, may I say. And in this market right now, we know the listings are the gold mine. So really what we're working for today, what we're really trying to do right now, what we're trying to do every single day, get out there, work hard, build relationships with people, create true connections with somebody else, because that's where business comes from. And not only business, but that's where listings come from. So when you're thinking to yourself right now, it's been a slow start to the year. And for some people, it's been a great start to the year. I can tell you on our side, it's been a wonderful start to the year. Much the same, there's a lot of people in a mental funk right now. There's a lot of people that are not able to go out there and do the same type of business that they're normally doing. And people are searching for solutions. Well, remember something too. When you go out and spend money on a solution and you think you're investing, do you know your budget? Do you know if you can afford this? Do you know if you can afford it for the long haul? Do you know how much time you have ahead of you that you're going to be able to invest this money without seeing a penny in return and, see this thing through? Because if you don't even know your budget, don't even get started with that. The other thing to pay attention to is coming back to that working hard thing. You can't just spend money and expect that the money's going to work hard for you. You've got to go out and work hard. Well, here's the deal too. When you go out and you spend that money, the reality is it's going to turn around and it's going to cause you to have to go out and work harder. So you think about it. You went out and you spent money to get somebody to help you do something because you say you don't have the time to do it. Or maybe because you're not getting the results that you want to. So you've spent money to have somebody else implement something for you that you're hoping is going to drive a whole bunch of business back. Yet, what has to happen in the background? Well, because you spent that money, you've got to go out and work harder to go and pay that money. And don't forget, the money you spent was after-tax dollars. The money you got to go and earn, well, you get it, right? So you spend 20, you got to go make 35. And this is the issue. Time is money. Money is time. And money is not the solution to complacency. So get your money in check. Otherwise, you're going to cause yourself to have to work a lot harder when all you were trying to do was work easier. See, I don't understand this whole thing. The bottom line is control your money, manage your money accordingly, and hey, get out there and build that mind share. Put in the effort, you will get the results.